I'm gonna love you like nobody loves you. And I learned your trust making memories of us. Oh, I'm gonna love you like nobody loves you. And I'll win your trust making memories of us.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up, it could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. Just try to never grow up. Oh, 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 oh. Don't you ever grow up. Just never grow up.
I look over at their pictures sitting in their frames. I see them as babies, I guess that'll never change. You pray all their lives, someday they will find happiness. Then they do, and that's how it is. It's just quiet in the morning, can't believe how much you miss. All they do, and all they did. You want all the dreams they dreamed of to come true. Then they do. PTAs, no car cruise or soccer games. Your work is done. Now you got time that's all your own. You've been waiting for so long for those days to come. But you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this.
Pure and sweet American honey.
I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so. And she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first,
and I realized that in his eyes she would always be playing Cinderella, riding her first bike, bouncing on the bed and looking for a pillow fight, running through the sprinkler with a big popsicle grin, dancing with her dad, looking up at him. In her eyes I'm Prince Charming, but to him I'm just some fella riding in and stealing Cinderella.
I was standing at the altar between the two loves of my life. To one I've been a daughter, to one I soon would be a wife. When the preacher asked who gives this woman, Daddy's eyes filled up with tears. He kept holding tightly to my arm till I whispered in his ear, you can let go now, Daddy, you can let go. Oh, I think I'm ready to do this on my own. It still feels a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy, you can let go.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
We were crazy, we were mostly young. Loaded up my old station wagon with a tent, a Coleman and sleeping bags, some fishing poles, a cooler of Cokes. 3 days before we had to be back. When you're 7, you're in 7th heaven, when you're going camping in the wild outdoors. As we turned off on that old dirt road, he looked at me and swore, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. I've been dreaming day and night about the fun we'll have. Just me and you doing what I've always wanted to. I'm the luckiest boy alive. This is the best day of my life. His 15th birthday rolled around. Classic cars were his thing. When I pulled in the drive with that old vet, I thought that boy would go insane. When you're in your teens, your dreams revolve around four spinning wheels. We worked nights on end till it was new again. And as he sat behind the wheel, he said, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. I've been dreaming day and night about the fun we've had. Just me and you doing what I've always wanted to. I'm the luckiest boy alive. This is the best day of my life. Standing in a little room back of the church with our tuxes on, looking at him I say, I can't believe, son, that you're grown. He said, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. I've been dreaming day and night of being like you. Now it's me and her, watching you and Mom. I've learned I'm the luckiest man alive. This is the best day of my life. I'm the luckiest man alive. This is the best day of my life.
I am overwhelmed by you.
The world today can be a scary place. Hard to keep your faith in the human race. We're running out of trees and we're running out of space, but we'll never run out of good people. Ask them for a shovel and they'll dig you a hole. Put the coffee on, drag you in from the cold. If you get lost, they'll show you where to go, even give you a ride. Good people. Good people aren't hard to find. They're right around the corner at the end of the line. It's true. Good people got peace of mind, and I'd like to spend some time with you. Ooh. A man ain't nothing if he ain't got a friend. Down and out without a penny to spend. The bells above will ring in the end. For good people aren't hard to find. They're right around the corner at the end of the line. It's true. Peace of mind, and I'd like to spend some time with you. With good people. Good people aren't hard to find. They're right around the corner at the end of the line. It's true. Good people got peace of mind, and I'd like to spend my time with you. Good people aren't hard to find. They're right around the corner at the end of the line. It's true. Can be a scary place. Hard to keep your faith in the human race. We're running out of trees and we're running out of space, but we'll never run out of good people.
Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I remember saying I don't care either way, just as long as he or she is healthy, I'm okay. And the doctor pointed to the corner of the screen and said, you see that thing right there? Well, you know what that means. I started wondering who he was gonna be, and I thought, heaven help us if he's anything like me. He'll probably climb a tree too tall and ride his bike too fast, end up every summer wearing something in a cast. He's gonna throw a ball and break some glass in a window down the street. He's gonna get in trouble, he's gonna get in fights. I'm gonna lose my temper and some sleep. It's safe to say that I'm gonna get my payback if he's anything like me.
And you take me the way I am.
I prayed for miracles that never came. I got down on my knees out in the pouring rain, but only you could save me. Your love amazes me. Don't you ever doubt this love of mine. You're the only one for me. You give me hope, you give me reason, you give me something to believe in. Forever faithfully, your love amazes me. All that I see in your eyes, let me save deep inside. 'Cause I don't wanna lose one moment of you, looking like the picture in my dreams, one that I see coming true. 'Cause you're dreaming the same dream I do. Please let me ask you this, all of heaven as my witness, will you marry me? I wanna be with you for all eternity. I swear my love for you will always be here on bended knee. Baby, I'm asking, please, will you marry me? Will you marry me? Oh, will you marry me? I wanna be with you for all eternity. I swear my love for you will always be right here on bended knee. This is the best day of my life.